Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Kenit, how you doing? Josh, good morning. How are you? This would look better down here. Sad day in the neighborhood. Spotify playing. I hate that I have to come in here and do this every day. All right, just like yesterday, we do have 8:30 news today. So far, we're actually rebounding up towards all-time highs. What is the all-time high currently? It's sitting at, it's funny that the all-time high is actually on a red day. It's like 069. 069. 24069. Let's go mark that so we have it. 069. Bingo. Should be good enough for the whole stream in case we get up there. Lows all the way down at 852. So right now about 100-point range. Kind of the same thing as yesterday, but we do have the news at 8:30, which is core PPI month over month, CPI month over month, and CPI year over year, as well as unemployment claims. So this is going to be a big one. Do I want a chance trading it or not? I don't have any evals right now. I'm literally funded on everything that I have. But I could chance it on like my Take Profit Trader account. It's so many different reports all at once, so it's like it could like shoot one way and then shoot the other when people see those reports. It's like I don't know how the algos figure that stuff out. It doesn't make sense to me. So I can't even select. I was looking at my Traders Launch account. I can't even select an account there anymore. I don't know. What to do. What to do with that? Guess I'll have to message Josh, the other Josh. I did take a trade. I don't know if it was a trade or two after the stream yesterday. Some good moves overnight. Yeah, it was. I think I took both of these trades. I took both of these. I ended up 7. I posted in the Discord. Ended up, I think I was like at 300 and something when the stream ended. I ended up at 723 for the day, which puts me at 20.1%. Check this out. You can't see. Oh, you can see it. It's right here at the bottom. Let's see. 20.1%. It's like $300 that I'm away from passing it. Pretty cool. All right. What was I doing? Checking. Oh, the other Josh. Let me message him. All right, we got about 20 minutes until the news. All right, I'm being told to make a ticket in the Discord. See anywhere to make a ticket. Contact support. Oh, that's contact. Community support. Oh snap! Had one person sign up at Apex yesterday. Ooh baby. Sheesh. These home values right now, dude. We have to be in a bubble, man. We have to be in a bubble. Kind of waiting for 8:30 news. I'm debating on whether to take a trade or not. You get the new AirPods, apparently you can get stuff engraved on them. I wish they made them in black. I know they never will, but I wish they did. Like, I wish Apple would just suck it up and make white and black. Sorry, I'm looking into the next stuff that I need to do for Trader's launch. I'm not sure I want to trade news. Even though I can, not sure I want to. I feel like yesterday's news is a little different just because it was one piece of news, where today it's a bunch of news all at once. It's going to move the market, but it could whipsaw. I'd rather just not chance it. You're back. I gotta grab my license. Which Nasdaq contract are you trading, September or December? I don't know. Which one should I be trading? When I click on Tradeovate, as you can see, the one that says popular instruments, when I click NQ, that's the one it gives me. It's U5, whatever U5 is. You're back. That was fast. I can't get into my car without phone or my watch. Okay. Stop it. Paul, good morning. How you doing? People are trying to get out of their positions before 8:30. Is that 90K account ready for withdrawal? I was just, hey, first off, what's up, Wawa? Straight in there with the marbles. Like in the earlier stream, I get to work at 7, so it's perfect timing for me. Let's go. Sweet. Yeah, I'm kind of liking it too. I just, like I said, I goof off. I'm usually doing exactly this. Like I'm sitting here kind of catching up on sports stuff and looking at fantasy stuff. And like I'm just kind of goofing off. Sometimes I'll do the dishes every once in a while and stuff. But most of the time, I'm just sitting here doing this. But did you see the cashback controversy for affiliates? I did. I didn't insert myself because I figured there's no way that they would let that continue. But yeah, I had knew about it, and I've had private conversations with other affiliates about it, but I didn't feel like the need to go public. It's not like I had that big of a thing anyway, big of a following to do anything. Is it a Tradify account? Yes. All 4 of these accounts are Tradify accounts. So real quick, I'll show you. I'm literally at 20.1%. 20.1% on that account. It's like 300 bucks. 300 bucks and we'll be at payout finally. So we're getting there. Yeah, I took a couple more trades yesterday. We ended up at like $723 yesterday. I think I was at like 380 or something when I left the stream. Here, I'll do the math with you real quick. So biggest day, 813382 divided, oops, that's times 813382 divided by 0.2. Did I miss a number? I did times again. How did I hit times again? 813382 divided by 0.2. So we need $40,669.10 profit on the account in order to pass it. Right now, we are at 364. So 6691 minus 364.92. We need $304.18 today to finally get the payout. So 305. I'll just say 305. That's what we need. Also, I just signed the contract to go officially live with Traders Launch. So there's that as well. We'll see how that works out. I just had to go through and do all the paperwork for them. That's what I was doing earlier. Discord link does nothing on day trading coupons website. Dang, really? I swear these Discord links are getting on my nerves. Let's see, Discord join now. Invite invalid. All right, let me see if I can fix that. Let's watch this news real quick. I want to see what it does. Oh, don't do that. Broke it. We broke the system. Wow. Man, I'd be rich right now if I would have did that on my Take Profit Trader account. It just went straight down. My big fear was this, where it just chopped. Where like we didn't just get the straight move. It would just go like this and then this and then this and then this because it was a bunch of different things of news all at once. That's why I was fearful of this, because it's a bunch of, it's like, what are the different, it was quarter CPI, unemployment claims. So it was like a bunch of different things all at once, all red folder. I was scared of it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna buy 2 Lightning accounts. I think it's worth it. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Code VOLA, baby. It'll get you the best discount. Kanit, let me fix that real quick. Is Aya on? She's kind of my website person. I don't think she's on. I could probably fix it myself. Let me try. Let's see. Crap. I don't remember the password. Did I pin it? It is not finding password. Huh. I might not be able to fix it. I don't even know if this is the right thing. Tucker, stop, man. I need to go through my bookmarks. I have way too many bookmarks that I definitely don't use anymore. Oh, we're definitely going back down here. I might play this if we get back down to the lows here. All I need is $300. Make you holla. Yeah, the Lightning funded accounts are pretty good. As long as you have a strategy already that you know you're not just going to blow up accounts left and right, then they're definitely worth it because you get to skip the eval and you just do your thing. You're saving a whole week's worth of time essentially. And that's what you're paying for, right? You're paying for the ability to not have to pass an eval for a week. I could have swore this was the password, but it's not working. Solus, good morning. Yes, RIP to Charlie. Just absolutely devastating news yesterday that all occurred. And the fact that, dude, I had a good cry yesterday about it because his daughter apparently was there with him. Just his wife and his other, I believe his son is like still an infant essentially. Just knowing that those two kids are going to grow up without their father, and then on top of that they're going to have to watch that video at some point in their life, it just kills me. Like it eats me up so bad. Like I'm holding back right now. Like I had my good cry last night before I went to bed, and just the state I mean, that's the world we live in right now, man. It's and it's terrifying. It's really terrifying. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but my eyes are watery. I'm holding it back. It wouldn't it wouldn't be the first time I've cried on stream, I'll tell you that. Just fucking sad, man. It was definitely a hitman. There's video proof of a guy. You can see him running across the building after it happens. Yeah, I can actually show you that one. I have no problem showing you that one, but so right here, if you look up here, it's hard for you to see, I guess. But here, I'll send this in the chat. But if you play this video and you slow it down and you look up here next to the tree on top of the building, you can see the guy running. See him running right to left? That's who it was. That's the shooter right there. And then there was police. Yeah. Oh, so here actually somebody shows a close up of it. Let's see it. Yeah. So see him. It's right there. See him running across. The police scanners say that the guy that they arrested, that old man, that it was not him. But then they saw a guy later. He was wearing like black shirt, black mask, and he was carrying a long rifle. So they knew. Well, you just have to click on the link I sent you. It's hard. I know on my stream it's even smaller, so you got to kind of do it. Go look at it yourself. I was up until like 3 a.m. last night just going down a rabbit hole about it all. Yeah. I didn't go down any rabbit holes, but like, I don't know if people are already saying like why, but I did see the Democrats like posting on TikTok and stuff, like the liberals. And dude, it's fucking sad. The fact that you can celebrate someone's death like that is just absolutely fucking disgusting. Like, I don't care. Like, the fact that someone was killed over their political beliefs to begin with is just sad. The fact that you think that you have to take it into your own hands to take someone off the face of the earth because of their beliefs, like, it's just, no, it's wrong. It's just wrong. Yeah, people like cheering and celebrating the fact that had, that he had passed, or just the fact that he got shot. Like it's disgusting. There's no room in that. Like no matter what your beliefs are, whether supported Charlie, you're a Republican, a Democrat, it doesn't matter. Like you do not celebrate someone else getting hurt in any way, shape, or form. That is the one thing. Like I was just playing softball Monday night, and the pitchers are supposed to wear a mask, right? Because it's dangerous, right? People can hit the ball pretty hard. I'm one of them. I'm not bragging. I'm one of them. I can hit the ball pretty good. I've been playing baseball my whole life. I know how to swing a bat. I can hit the ball pretty hard. I got down in the count because I hit a foul ball. And so when you have a foul ball, you have to hit the ball fair. Because if you hit another foul ball, you're out. So I usually aim for like center field area, and I accidentally got on top of the ball. And I mean, I hit this ball right back at the pitcher's face. I mean, it was right at his face. And thankfully, he got his glove up, right? It's rare that this happens in a game, but it does happen. Thankfully, he got his glove up. He knocked it down. He didn't catch it, but it was just self-defense for him to just put his glove up. And thankfully, it just hit his glove and went to the ground. He did not get hit in the face. But I did not even run the first base, right? There is no part of me that was trying to hit the guy. And I would never wish harm on somebody on purpose. So the fact that I even hit it at him by complete accident, out of show of respect for the fact that I would never try to do that on purpose, I'm not going to run to first base. I could have easily got the first base because it like bounced out of his glove and like came back towards me, towards the line. It would have been easy for me to get there. No, it's wrong, right? There's morals that people should have in life. And the fact that that's just something small. The fact that someone gets shot and they're literally cheering about it and putting themselves out there on the internet, literally celebrating it, is just disgusting. And I would only hope that all of those people that have made these types of videos like lose their jobs, get fucking shamed, like all of it. And I don't hope for them to get hurt. I just hope that their lives get ruined from it, because it's fucking disgusting and there is no room for that. Absolutely no room for that on this earth at all. I don't care who you are. Donald, I actually said that earlier. Like waiting for you to come in to say that exact thing. But yeah, I don't want to like talk about it too much. I know I put it in the title. So I was expecting to probably have to talk about it a little bit at some point, which it's fine. It's just it's going to be a sore subject for a while. And I was telling my wife last night that I really think this might be the start of something bigger, and I'm terrified. I'm terrified. Like I even said in the group chat with all the fantasy football guys last night that, I wish I could just peace out to Switzerland for a little bit, because I'm terrified. I really am. Like, I mean, if people think it's okay to do that, what's next? I mean, they've already tried to kill Trump a few times, like, are they going to succeed at some point? Like, I mean, it's not like Trump's just hiding in a building 24/7. I don't know, man. It's scary. It's really scary. Yeah, I mean, when you see riots in other countries, it's usually for a good purpose, right? Like, it's something like the government doing something they shouldn't be doing, like it's usually for something good. Here it's the dumbest shit. I couldn't agree more. Yeah, Donald, I agree. The line literally is now gone. And that's what terrifies me. Like what line, it's like, what line were they willing to not cross? And I feel like that line was already gone when Trump got shot in the ear, right? I feel like the line was already gone. But now to have somebody that just straight up assassinated Charlie Kirk, like the line is definitely gone, right? And it terrifies me. It really does. The guy on the metro, yeah. I mean, I don't think that's the same scenario. I think that guy was just very mentally ill, and the system really failed that girl. Um, the fact that he killed her probably just because she was white. Because if if you saw the video as he's walking away, I mean, he's clearly in having a mental episode. But as he's walking away, you know, he says, "I got that white girl," and he was like, "I got that white girl back there," and it's like, what do you supposed? I mean, there's a reason that the media didn't cover that, right? But it's just ridiculous. Juggy, what's going on, man? Another walk-off last night from the Orioles, huh? Apparently there was a school shooting in Colorado as well yesterday. Left, from what I heard, 2 people dead. Dude, it's getting crazy. That was happening apparently at the same time the Charlie Kirk stuff happened, so you didn't really hear anything about it. 14 prior violent arrests, I know. That's why I said the system failed that girl. At what point do you realize that someone is just not worth being on the earth, right? At what point? Did they ever even catch this other guy, by the way? Or is he still just out there? I never really looked into it. I went to bed early last night. My mental capital was just gone. But that's what I'm saying. Like, after how many arrests for similar offenses do you need before you can just be like, all right, dude, like, you're done? Well, I knew the subway guy was caught. Yeah, I was talking about the Charlie Kirk guy. It was definitely a racist attack. I mean, he even said it. Everyone else he passed by was black, and as he was walking away after he stabbed her, he said, "I got that white girl." So, I mean, in his head, in his mental delusional head, that whatever episode he was having, like, it was racist. And you just feel for the girl, because I mean, she didn't do anything. It's true, Donald. It's so true. But yeah, it's not that it's bad for prop firms, Wawa. It's just not fair. And I think if prop firms are trying to create a fair environment, they just can't allow it. But it's essentially like, if you use a certain code, like say you use code VOLA and I was offering cash back, you would get a certain percentage of my affiliate money that I get. So it's not a bad thing per se, but it's just not fair to the affiliates that can't afford to do that, right? Like someone like Patrick Wieland or Brian Stonks, the two that were kind of doing this, they have so many signups that if they can, yeah, but the problem is it would take someone like you away from using my code to go use their code, just because you're going to get like, you know, $5 back when you sign up. right? Like it's not going to be a huge amount, but over time it could add up, right? So that was Patrick Whelan and Stonk's idea, is that if you sign up using their code, hey, I'll give you $5 back. So he's essentially trying to steal the affiliates from everyone else to come over there, which in return, yeah, he's giving you $5 back per sign up, but he's also going to have $500 more in sales from all the new people. Does that make sense? So like he would be making even more money, but he's just giving back a little bit of it to get more people to come over. So it's just not fair, right? Because someone who's not really making that much from affiliates, like myself, like you would leave my code to go use his code just to get that $5, because that's just how people work, right? It's like, why not? Like most people aren't going to be like, look, I support this guy so much that I would rather you know not get that $5 back and use his code to support him. Most people don't work like that. Most people are just using whatever code just because, right? But if there's an incentive to use a code, like getting some money back, of course they're going to take it. And that was the idea behind it. Which it's genius, but it's just not fair, right? Yeah, I would agree. It's definitely genius, but at the same time, just it's definitely not fair. Yeah, the prop firms stepping up and saying nixing that as quickly as they did was good. See, I mean, and Johnny, I get it, right? I just explained that I would get it, but that's the exact example that I just gave, right? Like if someone's offering you cash back, like you'd be stupid not to take it, right? That's and I don't disagree with your actions. But that's what I'm saying. It makes it unfair for others. Yeah, I say that all the time too. Like these people like PW brag about how much he makes in affiliates, but yet these people just continue to use his code. It's like, you see how much he's making, go support somebody smaller. Doesn't have to be me. I don't care. Just like go find someone that's not him, right? He's a classic case of we made the wrong person famous. He really is. Like I really feel the prop firm industry feels that way about him, but he's as big as he is now, and there's nothing that these prop firms can do about it. And a lot of these prop firms, it's like if they want the publicity that he can offer, they have to deal with him, right? And everything that he comes with, all the baggage that he has, they have to deal with it. And you know, it's the unfortunate truth that we live in right now. Support your local farmer, exactly. Definitely not using code VOLA because the viewers are small. What? What? Yeah. Well, I'm glad you see it, Johnny. I mean, and that's my stance on it as well. Like, I think it was genius. What they did is genius. I mean, it's what the big people do, right? It's what all the big businesses would do. If the big businesses could find a way to steal all the customers from someone else, they would do it, right? There's no reason they wouldn't do it. But in this industry, where affiliates and like the people that are kind of pushing the product, you know, you got to think of it from the prop firm's perspective. Like, do we just go all in on this one guy, or do we think the sales from all of our other affiliates, you know, are worthwhile, right? So it's a balancing act with them. And it just doesn't make sense to me, I think, and this is a data-driven decision, I think, that the sales from all the other affiliates probably outweigh what one of the major affiliates are bringing in. So to them, it's not worth it, because if they start losing affiliates because they're allowing this and because other people, you know, can't afford to do it per se, then it just doesn't make sense from a business standpoint. Use code VOLA, you'll win your first trade. You guys, You gotta share. You gotta share the stream. I don't know the trick to getting more viewers, guys, and I don't really go out of my way to try to get more viewers. I just do my own thing, right? I stay in my own lane. I don't get into the drama. You know, if new people leak in here and they, you know, they agree with, you know, us and they like to hang out with us, then so be it. But and I'll never make a course. I don't have a reason to make a course. You know, maybe 10 years down the line when I feel like I have 15 plus years of experience and I'm actually making money from the market and not just gaming prop firms, you know, etc., then maybe I could create a course, but I'm definitely not going to go that way. So with these prop firms, has anyone been able to keep an account for a year or more? Yes. There's definitely people that have accounts for a long time, but most of the time they will be moved to live. Most of the people that like legitimately get moved to live, they're not people on YouTube. Like they're actual traders that are just using the prop firms, you know, as leverage. Oh yeah, they can be. They are more so now for longevity than they were prior, right? Before it was just who could get the biggest payout from the prop firms. Now it's, you know, who can get live with these prop firms and stay live. Like that to me, because if you can build an account and you're live, you're like, think of it from this standpoint. You put in $100 for, say, a growth account with Tradeify. You go through the process, you get the payouts. They end up putting you into a live account. You end up building that live account up to 100 grand or something like that, and you got like this nice big old buffer on it. And at any time, you could take out $20,000-$30,000 if you really wanted to, right? You did that from $100. The most you could lose from the very beginning was the initial $100 that you put in, and now you could be sitting there with a live account that has 100 grand in it. Like, that's amazing. You can't do that anywhere else. Like, you can't take a personal account and do that. It's just not, I mean, you could get it to from $100 to $100,000. It would take a lot of time and luck, but you just can't. The leverage that these prop firms provide is unlike any other. So if you're a real trader and you want to use these prop firms as leverage, that's what they're for, right? That's what you should be looking at them for, not a way to kind of game the system. Like, there's a lot of people out there, you know, that are just trying to game the system. They're just trying to make as much as they can in a sim environment, and that's that. I want to be the other way. I want to take these accounts and I want to trade them as if they were my real money, so that when the time comes, you know, if prop firms were to just disappear tomorrow, I would feel comfortable taking my own money, putting it in and trading it as is, right? Like, I feel that my strategy would work very well in a real environment, and it's that simple. It's like being an investment banker at JP Morgan, kind of. It's just that you are the banker and, and you are the client. It's true. Yeah, there are some props that do swing trading. You just have to find them. I don't remember which. I know there's one at least. Check this out. All the people saying that they don't have money and stuff like that, and these home prices, dude, I don't understand how people are surviving right now. I just don't get it. Well, the props have no reason to leave because of all the people trying to game the system and losing, right? How many people are buying accounts and just blowing them because they're trying to game the system? That's how prop firms make their profit. Like, prop firms don't want you to make money. Trust me. That as much as they try to say, you know, oh, you know, we're making these changes for the traders because we want traders to succeed. It's a bunch of horse donkey. Like, they want you to fail, right? They make profit. Their money comes from you failing. They can spin it however they want, but their goal is to figure out a way to make it seem fair. It's like a carnival game. Think of a carnival game, right? The carnival games, you step up, you know that there's a gimmick to it, right? But there is a way to win. That's essentially what a prop firm is. Like, there's rules, which is the gimmick, but you can win, right? That's the thing. I wish that there were prop firms that just told you that. Like, look, we know, like, we're here to provide you leverage. We know that the rules are in our favor, that you're going to probably fail, but if you beat us, you win, you get paid, right? And then if you continue to beat us, we will look to bring you on for a live account and work with you long term. Like to me, that's what they're trying to say, but in their BS ways. All of them, every prop firm, right? None of these prop firms make money from you succeeding unless they can find a bunch of people to take live that are actual traders that they can profit split with. But even when they're profit splitting, if their profit split's 90-10 or even 80-20, when someone makes $10,000, that's only $2,000 or $1,000, right? That's not enough for them. You know, they would need thousands of people doing that. So it's like they're not making their money off of live traders unless somehow they find a way to have thousands of live traders that are all profitable, right? And we know that that's really hard to find. So they're making money off people failing these accounts. No matter how they spin it, that's just how it is. But they're always going to try to make it sound like, oh yeah, we're doing these rule changes for you. And it's like, shut up. It's like, okay, whatever. Like I don't look down on prop firms because of that, because I know it's a game, right? I know it's a carnival game. But I'm going to do my best to play by the rules and beat it, right? When I go to the carnival and I play games to try to win a prize for my kid or whatever, or my wife, whoever it may be, I know that I have to play by their rules, but I know I can probably beat it. So it's just a matter of beating it, right? You pay the $10 to shoot the ball into the hoop. Got to shoot the ball in the hoop. Do I know the rim is probably a little bit smaller? Yeah. So be it. Do I know it's a little bit higher than 10 feet? Yeah. But that's their little rules that they make to try to get you to fail. That's what prop firms are doing. They're putting those little rules in there to try to get you to fail because they know if you fail, they get to keep your buy-in, right? It's literally a carnival game. 1,000 traders with consistent monthly 10K payout. That's what I'm saying. They bring home at least $1 million per month. Yeah, I mean, it would take a bunch. You sure that's $1 million per month? That doesn't sound right after the split. 1,000 times, like even 1,000 times 2,000, that's only 20,000. 1,000? No, 200,000. It's 200,000. Yeah, 2 zeros. So how do they pay us? I always wondered that. They're paying. So good afternoon, Jace. How are you? I have no idea what flag that is. What flag is that? I have never seen that flag before. Is that like an African flag? I despise, or I'm sorry for my ignorance, but I don't think I've ever seen that flag before. Nigeria. I was right. Now I want to Google it just to see the real flag. Nope. I was right about it being an African flag. I was going to say, excuse my ignorance with that, but it's kind of a cool looking flag. Kind of reminds me of racing a little bit. Green flag, go, go, go. So to answer your question, Herbs, I don't want you to be taken back by this, but it's essentially a Ponzi. Let me just draw a picture. Let me show you guys. Let me open up Paint. We'll do a little. Oh, I still haven't done my website. I'm gonna wait till Aya responds to me. I'll figure it out because I don't know the password. It's so small. Options. All right. Pull this up. All right. So here's traders and their money. I really suck at Paint. All right. So there's your buy-in, right? Now imagine you have 100 people buying in. This is the prop. This is the prop firm. I don't know how people are good at this, but there's the prop firm. Now imagine all the traders are going into the prop firm, and let's say each one is $100, right? So $100, let's say times 10. That means the prop firm, or let's do times 20, right? Times 20. There's 20 of these. So that is 2,000. We'll just do 2K. 2,000 to the prop firm, right? Now let's say one trader finally gets the payout, right? This guy's like, hey, I finally got the payout. But it's only like, say he wants to take out 1K, right? Well, all the prop firm's doing is taking from that 2K and giving that guy the 1K. And then they get to keep the 1K, right? But they're assuming that people are just going to keep signing up. And guess what? Out of most of these people, that $100 account, they're going to fail. And when they fail, they get to essentially keep that money. So they just build essentially like a bank of money. And then whenever somebody finally does get to a payout, they just pay them with that money. That's essentially how the prop firms are working. That's how Apex works, because no one knows of an Apex live trader. They keep saying that, you know, they're gonna have live traders, etc. But this is exactly the system that Apex uses. They just have people sign up and keep buying accounts, keep buying accounts, keep buying accounts, and people are just gonna fail them because they're YOLOing them. And even if they do pass it, then they still have to go through the rules of the funded account to get to a payout, which then people usually blow those accounts. But even to get to those accounts, they some of them have activation fees. So the activation fee is just a complete, you know, say it's $120 or whatever, or even just another $100, they have to pay that, and the prop gets to keep that. And guess what? They just keep building and building that bank. And whenever somebody finally gets to a payout, they just take out of that bank and give to them. So that's essentially how prop firm works. They just keep taking money from the traders, and when somebody finally gets to a payout, they just pay the trader with the money that they're getting from all the traders. That's literally it. Pretty crazy. But that's how it works. I need to turn my fan on. It's pretty hot in here too. Get some air circulating. I really hope we're not just in this little range all day. I almost played this, man. I was going to put like an order somewhere right around here, looking for the dump down through 900. I'm kind of glad I didn't though, because the way that it froze, I would have been scared. But I would have had to take profit out somewhere. I just don't know where. So what's up with these new AirPods? There's AirPods 4, but then the new AirPods Pro, it says they're 3. Are the AirPods Pro like a completely different series? Because it sounds like it's backwards. There's the Pro, Pro 2, Pro 3, but then there's the AirPods 4. But the AirPods Pro 3 are more expensive than all of them because they have all the good stuff. They got better noise or active noise cancellation. I've been doing this thing now where instead of using the speakers, I have one in my right ear, and I really like it. And then I saw that they have the translation built in, but I'm wondering if I should just wait. Because by the time we take our trip next year, they might have the Pro 4, which they might have something even better. Who knows? But I do listen to music like all the time as well. It would be really nice to have. I've been holding out on buying new headphones forever. Like I still have the Sony M3s because I didn't know if I wanted to just upgrade, or like I didn't really know what I wanted. I know the live language thing, that's what I'm talking about. So for when we go to Italy and Switzerland next year for our 15-year anniversary, it would be really nice to have that. Like, it'd be pretty cool to be able to use it if needed, right? I've heard a lot of people over there speak English where we're going anyway, so it's probably not going to be that big of a deal. I don't know. I might let them like come out because they're not even out yet. I think they come out on like the 18th or the 19th. I might just wait and see how everyone likes them. And I think you need to you have to like have your phone up and out and in the app for the live translation anyway. It's not like it just does it, you know, by default. I do think eventually they will get to that point though, which is pretty cool. Why not buy both? Propfirm is paying for it? Maybe if I start getting these payouts. What's up, GDT? Yeah. Roll everything. Are you gonna do some marbles? Yeah, we can do that. I can get it started anyway. I keep forgetting we probably should start that because I don't know if it's gonna finish on time, but. Wrong button. I just bought an account. Anyone knows why we can't activate TradingView? TradingView or Tradeavate? Yeah, you might have to go to Tradeavate and yeah, Wawa's right. Should be have to go to settings and then go to add-ons. Should be an option to activate TradingView API there and enable connecting. Yeah, Wawa would know more about that than I do. I don't use TradingView, so I don't know. I can't really help you there. Exclamation point marbles, get 'em in. Get it loaded up so it can have it ready. See if we can get a couple races in before the bell. Not gonna force any trades today, but it would be nice to get that 305 today. Would be a finally type of moment. Who all was at the futures desk stream yesterday? What'd you guys think of that? It kind of caught me off guard with the topic, but I feel like we kind of rolled with it. Brian always has good conversation. I always like talking with him. You can tell he's a real trader, you know? Yeah, I saw you were there, Paul. Herbs, you see him what Wawa's saying? I know Zishan was there. Kept asking the silly questions. Nice, Wawa. Is it working for you? Nice. You have been trading my strategy for a little bit too, haven't you? Is that what you're saying? It wasn't really working, so you're kind of going back to your roots? Will this make me Lamborghini money? What was my answer? It could. The long wait time ain't for me. Yeah, it's not. Being disciplined as a trader, man, it's not for everybody. A lot of people don't like sitting here and not trading. It's tough. It definitely can be tough. But once you get used to it, I'm telling you, it's not bad. You ever see me stressed out? That's kind of the thing. People who scalp like all day, like they're always just so stressed. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 5 minutes and 20 seconds. I'm actually looking your strat as a fast reversal just to make some quick buck. I mean, it's essentially what it is. You just gotta wait for it to happen. That's the hard part. You can be more aggressive with it. I just try to make sure I'm taking good plays. I mean, you like if you take these bands, because watch, here, let me show you this. If you were to go into here and make this a ×3 multiplier instead of a ×4, it becomes a lot closer. Like the bands are a lot closer. So you could be a little bit more aggressive with it. I just don't like doing that personally because I've found that you could get burned over time, you know, doing that a bit. So I just keep it at 4 because I know the closer we get to that, the higher the probabilities of it working in my favor. Definitely not financial advice. Never financial advice. Use VOLA trade with mix orb. You got yourself 100% win rate. That's coming from Zishan, and that is definitely not financial advice. If I start getting some big payouts and for some reason some of these accounts disappear, I might head over. I might give Apex another try with the copy trading, but my strat just is not good for copy trading. That's the problem. Because I don't put orders out. I am waiting for moves to happen and I'm reading price action and then like hitting buy bid. And in my experience, when I do that in the past using a copy trader, it doesn't always put them at the same price because it's trying to copy. So if price moves really quick, one buy bid might be at say like 952, but then the next one as the price was moving might be at like 953 and I might not get filled on one of them. So then when I put my take profit order out on the one that did get filled, it's technically not filling a take profit order on another account. It's actually filling a short order and then things get all blown out of proportion. So it's really not, my strategy is not really good for a copy trader. I've tried it in the past and it just doesn't work. Market order would work, but to me, that's just not part of my strategy because a market order can get out of hand, essentially. But I mean, if I were to copy trade, you're right. You'd have to use a market order. Marbles, you got 2 minutes. If you're not in, get in. 2 minutes, exclamation point marbles. I got a good feeling that today someone's going to at least get close. Someone's going to make it to the end, and they're going to have a 25. They're either going to get pegged or they're going to have that 25% chance of making it in there. That's my assumption today. By the way, I know everything's kind of being overtaken by Charlie, which is not a bad thing, but we also do, and today is 9/11. Never forget, right? I don't really, you know, I feel like it's been so long now that, you know, it is what it is, but it's definitely a moment in history that people will never forget. I always do market order because I'm looking for scalp trade. I mean, I'm looking for a scalp trade too. It's actually pretty rare that I hit the bid and I don't get filled. So, I mean, it does happen, but it's pretty rare. I think it did just happen pretty recently where I missed a really good trade. I tried to hit the bid and I didn't get filled, and then it would have been a really nice trade. Finally coming up to the open. We got about 8 minutes. We're going to run marbles here in about 1 minute. I got it ready to go. So hopefully we can get 2 races in. It's going to be close. One ironic thing is that because they did it at this time, they're really labeling themselves as terrorists. Yeah, I never really even thought about that. That's kind of crazy. Just crazy. right, before I get down, start going down some Twitter hole, let me make sure we get this marbles race going. Ten seconds. Once it locks, it's locked. I'm going. I'm hitting open and I'm going. The shooter traveled 2 hours for this event. That's crazy. Wait, which shooter are you talking about? The real? Did they ever catch the real shooter? From somebody told me earlier that we did not. The old man was not the shooter. I think he was just some deranged old man that was there. The Democrats were loving the fact that the dude that they did arrest, the old guy, that he was a registered Republican. They started running with that story real fast. The ticks are not filling me. Damn. Missed 5 winning trick. Jeez. And you're only going for 2 points? All right, let's see who we got coming in. Ooh, that would have been bad because I think he would have hit him. Saitama. Go away, lasers. Go away, lasers. Man, those lasers weren't going nowhere. Donald. Going for it. Stay up. Stay up. Oh, Kelvin's in there too. Let's go. Come on. Oh, it's got a shot. Hit it. Get in there. No, 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 no. No, no. Stay up. Yes. All right, we got one. Kelly. Whoa. I've never seen someone go that far left. Oh, let's go. We got 2. We might have 3. No way. Oh, they might hit each other, so I got to watch this. Yeah, see, look. There goes Kelvin. Kelvin's past the first laser. Donald didn't make it. No, no. Oh, Kelly's right behind. Oh, oh. Oh, no! No! They both made it through! And they both missed the 25%. Are you kidding me? What a joke! Have we ever seen that before? 2 people made it through like that? And then they both just missed the 25%. They didn't hit the pegs or nothing. Oh, that's so crazy. That's brutal. That's so brutal. That was crazy. I can't believe, like, we're not going to get that close, I don't think. Out for 1K, I think? What do you mean, I think? Killed my trail and then dumped more. Nice. I don't think we're going to get that close again today, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, we got the open in about 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's going to be pretty close. I mean, we're not going to be trading the open unless it does something crazy to the upside, like through 24,000, etc., which it could happen. But we'll, hopefully it'll be like right as this ends. Oh, I can't believe we were that. That was so close. Glasson. Go away, lasers. Go away, lasers. Go away. Let's go. Donovan. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that's got a shot. No. Just missed. That's the side you want to hit if you're going to hit, though. Go away, go away, go away. Oh, wow. We're going to make it just in time. Unless Emmy's, like, way back there. Oh, yeah. Emmy's going to get lasered. No. Oh, almost. All right. Right in time for the bell. We got 20 seconds. We'll hold off on marbles. Let's see what the market provides for us real quick. If we get a big push up through 24,000, I'd be looking for that like 24,015, 24,015, 24,020 area to get short. This is all-time highs right here. I marked this on the chart. Remember, yesterday, I wasn't expecting a big move at the open after the 8:30 news, but we got one, right? Yeah, there's 24,000. See if we can get up through it. Don't want to start this early, because all-time highs are right there. This thing could just go absolutely crazy. Finger on the button if we can get a nice push through 24,000. Zoom in a little bit for you guys. Pretty crazy 8:30 news, though. All the way down, all the way back up, pretty much all the way back down again, and then just kind of slowly made our way back up. Very interesting. I mean, I'm assuming that means everything kind of hit where it was supposed to. Let me take a quick look. Forecast 0.3, actual 0.3, forecast 0.3, actual 0.4, 2.9 forecast, actual 2.9, 235 forecast, 263 unemployment claims. It was actually more than it was supposed to be. So everything met where it was supposed to, except for unemployment claims, which was more than they thought it was going to be, which I guess is what made it go down. I don't know how bad missing by like 30K is, but I guess they thought it was bad, but apparently it's not, because now we're headed back up. Shaban, I'll run marbles again here in a little bit. I like to give myself a little break from that, just at the open here, just so I can concentrate. That's actually really nice of him, Josh. That's cool of him. Yeah, there was a they were doing a moment of silence in the chamber, and then like the Democrats started saying like no and stuff, like while they were trying to do the moment of silence. Like, dude, this shit is out of hand. Oh, Jason, good morning, by the way. No marbles yet, guys. Not yet, not yet. Let's give the open a few minutes here, like 10 minutes or so. Man, I would have had my 305 if I would have just took that trade, but there was no shot I'm taking that right before 24,000. I think 24,000 is going to be a magnet today regardless. Just because we're so close to all-time highs again. What's the ES? Is the ES anywhere near like all-time highs? What is this? Is this a tick chart? No. I got to go to the daily. Can't click on it because this is in the way. Let's go to the daily. Oh, we've been at all-time highs on ES, huh? Never mind. We'll change to another account. Got my eval to the latest, the break even 1.1k profit. Let's go. Good job. All right, I'll start marbles. Just the sign-ups, obviously, but oops. Speaking of mama, exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. Mom, you probably have to type it again to get in. GC has a steep commissions though, 6.4 per contract. Jeez, it is steep. Karen, good morning. Who was asking me about the Discord earlier? If I scroll enough, I'll remember once I see the name. I don't remember who it was though. Was it Kaneet? I don't remember. I was just gonna say if you type exclamation point Discord here, it should give you the right one. Unfortunate. Really hoping for an easy trade there through 24,000. Down through 950, like to 35. I might take a stab at this. This is a pretty big candle. Wow, I almost took that. Really wanted 35 though. I'm like really itching to just get this $300, 305. But I'm not gonna just take some random trade. It's not what it's not how we got here. Ooh, Zishan posting green charts again. Let's go. Maybe? Question mark. Quick green. Let's go. Was that a short or a long? Hey guys, if you ever want to post your charts in the Discord, please do. I love looking at them. We chat in there all the time. Feel free to join us. I'll post the link in the chat. Short? Nice. All right, where do I want this? I mean, I want it close to the bands. So like 900. Then we get the 900. I want to see it go through 900. I don't know. If it goes straight to 900, I might try it. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 3 minutes, 20 seconds. Go ahead and start to get that ready since the market's kind of not doing what we want. Now it's trying again. Just can't seem to get the bigger push. Just kind of like grinding. It's like making a new low by a couple points and then just shooting back up. Let's see, Johnny, Jason. I gotta add Jason. Add Johnny in there. And right back down it goes. Waffles in the house. What's up, Waffles? I think since I'm going to be gone a week, I'm going to do like giveaways every day of the week that I come back, by the way. Which is going to be like the last week of the month anyway. Just an FYI. Come on, get down here. Let's go. Josh, you're already in there. Wawa, Donovan, you're good. Emmy, yep, you guys are good. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. I had French toast this morning. Sorry, Waffles. CPI today. Why does Snoop Dogg carry an umbrella everywhere? He doesn't want skin cancer, man. Is there more news today? No. Natural gas store. Is that what you said? Natural gas store? No, CPI. Yeah, CPI was at 8:30. That already happened. I was just making sure there wasn't more news. Tomorrow, we do have consumer sentiment and inflation expectations at 10 o'clock. We'll have to keep that in mind. That's after market open. Dump it. Come on, man. I'm gonna trade 1 minute for marbles. Get them in for the drizzle, my nizzle. Crap. I made it. It's called French. How's it American? What? Oh, the French toast. We'll let it pass today, especially since it wasn't yucky pancakes. Saitama, you're fine. You're in there. I haven't closed it yet. Yeah, I wonder what Kalian Noir is gonna his video what that's gonna be about on Charlie Kirk when he finally makes it. He just released the video yesterday about the Ukraine woman being stabbed. I like watching his videos on that type of stuff. All right, come on. Come on, market. Give us our trade. There's a place down the ocean we go to, and I always get the waffle, and it has strawberries, bananas, caramel. Are you talking about, oh, wow. The pink place. My brain does not work in the mornings. My brain works for trading, but nothing else. Like, my memory in the morning is just dog doo-doo. No. What is the name of that place? Why am I drawing such a brain fart? The Bayside Skillet. Thank you. All right, let's run marbles. We're bouncing again. They're frustrating. Dirty Harry's. That is a mighty special waffle. Oh, we're like really bouncing. We're like really bouncing. Let's do it. Marbles is closed. Let's run it. Fact Factory. Oh. At first, I wanted to read that as Fart Factory, but... Excuse me. Put Crisco on today's marble. Let's see how this goes. Oh. I'm gonna go grab a new drink. Be right back. Hey, Ma, I know what I want for my birthday. The FBI said it recovered what is believed to be the weapon used for the fatal shooting of Charlie Kirk. The suspect is believed to be college aged. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of what I thought once we found out that it was the guy on the roof. Waffles? No. It's the new AirPods Pro 3. Tell me how much you're willing to put towards them, and I'll do the rest. So I got a card yesterday, and I'm already starting to feel old. It says just ask anyone who's already reached that age, because it says 40 isn't old. So I'm asking all of you over 40-year-olds, is 40 old or no? Can you ground him for us on his birthday since he's not letting us win more? Yeah, mom lost her grounding privileges about 20 years ago. 22 years ago. You're not even 30 yet. What are you talking about? Stay away, lasers! No! Jason! Is it Carolina or Carolina? Donald, no! Ma, you missed it earlier. We had 2 marbles at the exact same time, make it to the end, didn't get pegged, and just missed the 25% chance. Code VOLA? FDGDF? No. Oh, run it back. How much are the buds? Too much. Pre-tax, I don't remember. I think they were 250. Is this what I was yelling about? What do you mean? When did I yell about anything? Emmy, no! If anyone's gonna laser you, it should be me. Oh, earlier when I was saying no, yeah, well, yeah, that was it. I was so sad because it was there was 2 of them. I thought for sure that if 2 people made it through, that one of them would at least get it, but they both fell. Like, one fell as the thing went by, and then the other one fell like right in the middle of them. So it actually wasn't even close, but they both made it through all the lasers and didn't get pegged. It was impressive. I can't, it would not let me. I was like trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me. Obviously, no one made it, but it wouldn't let me hit the number to go forward. It was like messed up. I got it. Not that it mattered. Emmy, you're our last hope. You were going so slow. No. All right, back to the chart. We're actually headed back up to the highs now. We get marbles rolling. Started again. Guess when I go to get coleslaw, I'll get some wedges too. KFC brought wedges back. Oh, snap. I was about to say, what do you mean? Exclamation point marbles, get them in. You got 10 minutes. Get them in. Exclamation point marbles, get them in. Get them in. Sorry, I'm doing something for Trader's Launch real quick. Come on, man. I just want my trade. I want to make it live on stream too because I want to celebrate with you guys. All-time highs right there. Yep, get your marbles in. Exclamation point marbles. You got 6 minutes. 10 seconds. At the highs, I'd be looking for like around like 15 to 20 through 24,000. Yeah, one of the benefits too of being a member, by the way, is once you enter marbles once, you'll always have your 2 extra marbles in the race for the rest of the day for the cash giveaway. If you want the 3rd marble, you still got to be here. But I don't ever get rid of the 2 extra marbles after the first time you enter a race. Just FYI. So like even if you have to leave, you'll still have 2 marbles in the races that I do, as long as I'm live. Yeah, I told you scalping is very energy consuming. It takes your mental capital very quickly. I make special waffles with tequila and vodka mix if you want some. Now I'm good. True, Wawa. Come on, market. Give me a trade, please. Need to cut my nails. Yeah, Donald, that's kind of what I fear. Although in the afternoon, I got a couple trades, so maybe I'll end up getting it after. Maybe I'll go live again in the afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. I doubt it, but... The outsiders are on TV right now? That's funny. That's pretty funny. Stay golden, pony boy. You're gonna make me want to watch that maybe. All this talk about it. Lost signal on my drive. Anything good happen? Not really. Not really. Not gonna lie, part of me is like FOMOing like crazy to try to just take a trade and try to get it. Not gonna lie. The range is good enough to do it too. That's the worst part. Even if I just get lucky 3 times, right? $100 a piece. I really don't want to. I don't want to do it that way. I remember looking at Open Door when it was 150. Didn't buy one single share. What's it at now? All right. Let's give marbles a shot, shall we? Chart is attempting to move higher, but I'll get this set up at least. $9.25 today. Jeez. Isn't what else is about to IPO? Something's about to IPO, like something major. Discord. Is it Discord? I think Discord's about to IPO. All right, we're going to try to break the highs here, so I'm going to stay on the chart. I do have marbles ready, though. Let's see if we can break the highs here first. Done. Wawa, what'd you do? What'd you do, Wawa? What'd you do? First time in months that I am green. Let's fucking go. I don't like celebrating that you've been red this whole time, but I'm celebrating that you're finally green. Let's go. Everybody give a W in the chat for Wawa. Let's go. W it up. W's. I'll probably be the only one. Sorry, Wawa. Chat's not big enough to celebrate you. Oh, mom's got you. See, mom's got you. 2 evals, 1.k and 1.3k. Let's go. Oh, see, I was just on delay. I was just on delay for some people. Guys, you got to refresh. You're on delay. Let's go. W's in the chat. I always feel so awkward saying stuff like that. But I do want to celebrate you guys when you do good. That's why I said, if you guys want to post your charts, I have a whole section in there for if you want to post your P&L charts in there every day. When you get payouts, there's a payout channel. I love to see that stuff, guys. Literally nothing makes me happier. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Problem is the bands are like way up here, so I would need something like that. Come on, do it. 24004. Tell me that's not somebody with a decent amount of money just playing around. Like, where should I put my order? Where should I put my order? How about 24004? Come on, do it. For science trade would have worked. Son of a bee, man. Go. Do it. Kind of want to go higher now. Come on, shoot it up there. Somebody posted, all that Charlie ever did was have conversations with people. He didn't insult anyone. He made arguments. He debated. He wasn't an extremist in any way. Everyone who knew Charlie personally loved him. That's the kind of guy he was, and they still killed him. I'm furious and heartbroken in equal measure. I cannot put into words how I feel. Maybe that's for the best. And that's the thing I don't think people understand, is because a lot of people will go online and they only see like the clips of him arguing with other people, etc. But in reality, he was just debating. Like, he was never like, I'm right, you're wrong. I mean, there's a lot of clips of him out there where he's essentially saying that's a good point. Like, that's a good point. You know? And it's just sad, man. So sad. Marbles is closed while you're already in there. I'm just waiting to see if the chart gives us a trade or not. They cannot get back through that 004 yet anyway. All right, I guess we'll play marbles. But just to read to you guys, because I'm always staying fresh with you. I don't know if Josh is still in the chat, but I mean, it doesn't matter. But so Max, the guy over at Traders Launch who was setting up my live account, he said, "Hey Tim, thanks for getting everything submitted. We'll get the NT paperwork submitted. Usually takes them around 10 to 15 days to get your account set up. This is for Traders Launch. So if anyone's interested in Traders Launch, this is for you guys if you get to the point where you're going live. In the meantime, I've set up an account for you to be plugged into our backend for you to trade live. Don't want to keep you waiting as NT finalizes setup with your details. When you log into the web platform or Quant Tower, you'll see your live account. It may not show on your normal portal as I've created it via the backend. Your drawdown is locked at 100K if you have the 100K account. And you'll see that your start balance is where you left off, which is at 101K. All profits above 101K are available for withdrawal with a minimum $200 withdrawal. Happy to have you with us. Be sure to reach out if there's anything you need assistance with. Regards, Max." So there you go. So Josh wasn't lying in the slightest. You pass the 2K eval, you get reset, you get to $1,000 on the next part, and then you go live. And you start from that point. You don't have to start over again. So I'm already at the point where anything I make on top of the 101,000 that's in the account is profit. That's pretty badass. Ain't nothing bad about that. He will give a, what are you talking? You really need to be attentive on market cycles, buy on the brain. What are you talking about, VOLA? He will give us new accounts? Who are you talking about? So it's an eval wherein if you pass, you get a live account? Yeah, essentially. So the first eval for like the 100K, you have an $800 drawdown and you have a 2K pass. So you got to get to 2K without hitting your drawdown. And it's end of day drawdown. After you get to the 2K, it then resets. Now you got to get to 1K before the $800. And if you do that, then you go straight to the live account. So it's essentially like 2 evals in one, but you don't pay anything else in addition. The amount you pay up front is it. It's just you have to pass that like second part of the eval, and then yeah, it's a 2-step process, but then they put you live and you're already at the payout amount. So like what I had to do with Take Profit Trader. So Take Profit Trader, I had to pass the eval, and then their second step is to get back. You have to make that full buffer back in the funded account before you can then take the payouts. So it's essentially the same thing, but it's actually a lot easier on Traders Launch because it's a lesser amount, but your drawdown is very small. So you have to keep that in mind. The drawdown is really small, but at the same time, the reward when you get there is pretty awesome. So my goal moving forward with Traders Launch is probably I'm going to switch to micros, and I'm just going to try to slowly build that account up. That's going to be, because the drawdown is so small, I don't want to just take one bad trade and get wiped. Right? I'm going to switch to micros and just kind of take my time and build up an account there. Probably going to go for more than $200. I would like to get a buffer on an account like that. Because once it's locked at 1,000, or it's locked at that 100,000 on the account. So if I can get away from that, to me, that would be a big bonus. The further you can get away from that, the better. Thank you, Josh. All right, let's run marbles real quick while the chart's kind of in nowhere land. No man's land. Donald 2 and GDT fighting for that first drop. All right, so let me pull up the trading platform for them real quick. Okay, there it is. I hit refresh because it didn't. There it is. Cool. Yeah, let me go over to MNQ. Gotta add my Keltner channels back. I don't like that though. That's just the web platform though. If I was using Quantower, it wouldn't be a big thing. Let's see, Keltner channels. Who was talking about oh, that was on YouTube, never mind. 13, 4 times multiplier. Apply. All right, good to go. Waffles, I don't think that's gonna do it. Jason, I don't think that's gonna do it either. Z said, "See you, suckers!" Except I don't think that's gonna do it either. The other one is though. Here we go. Here we go. Get out of here, lasers. No. All right, Kelvin. Kelvin back in the saddle. Can he get through? Oh no. Raise? Ooh, that laser almost got you. Let's go. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Yes. Got one chance. That's all we're going to get. Yep. Come on, praise. Show them how it's done. Damn, Crisco. Show them how it's done, praise. Let's go. That laser is eyeing you up. Oh, he's through. All right, come on. No, 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 no. Yes. Yes. Build some speed. Build some speed. Get it all. No. Oh. All right, everybody do it with me. Fucking joke. That was I think that was the closest we've got. It just It was that close. It was so close. Oh, that's so brutal. Look, he's cupping the balls. Buddha too. How did we make marbles more stressful than the market? Yeah, do praise. That was so close, man. Literally, like if it went down like a half, maybe even just a second earlier, it was in. Brutal. So brutal. Oh, market's trying to go back down. Full charge on my watch. Let's go watch Donald. Come on, Donald. First one in, just win it. Why not? Why not you? Why not? Oh. From the gods. You were struck down by the gods themselves. Z, I don't think that's the way, brother. Oh, okay, okay. You sacrificed one for the better good. Okay, okay. Oh, that laser really came down and got you. We've had 3 really good chances so far today. Ooh, ooh. Get in the hole. No. Exclamation point marbles. Get them in. You got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Get them in. So frustrating. Trust me, guys. I want you guys to win because then I don't have to keep raising the pot. The higher the pot. I guess until it gets to 200, it's okay, right? Because I'm going to restart it at 100. So I guess until 200, I don't really care. I'm not really losing out until after 200, because then after 200, I'm kind of losing out a little bit.
Order filled.
Don't you dare, Josh. How dare you? You didn't scare me, but you definitely made me look. I was like, my mouse cursor's over here. How is it saying order filled?
Welcome to the jungle, bitch!
Lost myself for a second there. It's funny, it's like two different dances.
That don't make no sense.
Dude, I love that guy's voice. I could listen to him do a podcast or something. I don't even know if I'd care what it's about.
And spit on that thing. You get me?
Gay!
That makes me want to watch The Hangover.
He needs some milk.
Oh, why didn't the Apple one work? That don't make no sense. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Uh-oh. What happened to that one? Oh, it should work. It'd just get... the heck? Oh, the command is gone for some reason. Why does it keep doing that for some of the commands? Let me just scroll through these real quick. Sure they all have a thing. Yeah, see this one, the done one is not. It like got rid of some of the commands. So let's see. The Apple one should work now if you want to do it. I'm just doing the other ones that aren't in there for whatever reason. Exclamation point marbles, by the way. Get them in. All right. Done should work now. Emotional damage isn't working either? Oh, man. What is going on with these? Emotional damage. At least I know how all these work now, so that's plus. All right, emotion works again. Farts are good. FBI is good. Gay is good. Hawk 2 is good. Hello Darkness, my old friend is good. Indian's good. Legit's good. Mario Dead's good. Milk is good. No Shant is good. Order Filled. Pivot is good. Push It's good. Rat Dance. Run. Shit. You eat pieces of shit for breakfast. Winning. Okay, they're all good now. Did I type emotion wrong? No.
Emotional damage.
I guess maybe you just did it a smidge early. Now live trader baby on Traders Launch. Let's go. What's Josh? What's the profit split?
Pussy.
Is it? Oh, that's right. You choose. So it's 80. Mine's 80%, right? It's either 55 or 80. Yeah. Got it. Let's see what the chart does here. Let me get marbles all set up real quick while we're waiting. Donald, Emmy, Johnny, Donovan, Waffles. Got it. $49. Go chart, go. Go chart, go. Put an order out there just in case. Just trying. All right, made a new high, not by much. Looking for the bigger push here. Still an uptrend. I mean, if you really want to draw a line. And like if you go out based off of there. Come on, just go. Come on, I just want one trade today. That's all I need is one good trade. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, do it. Although now I kind of want a little higher, to be honest. This market, man. This is kind of brutal. All right, let's run marbles because it's just so slow. If it makes the move, then we can always switch over. Kind of feels like the chart wants to try higher, but it's struggling. Yeah. Do it, do it, do it. I have an order way up there at 32 is what, and just in case we get some kind of crazy push real quick. Breaking the highs, trying to go higher. Up to 12. Not really what we're looking for. Hey, where's Solus? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. What? Solus, let's go. Get in there. Let's go. Solus is like, yo, you better pay attention to me. Better pay attention to me. I cancel my order real quick just so that I can pay attention to Solus. I still got it up, but I don't want to get filled and not be able to pay attention. All right, Solus, let's do it. No, 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 no. At least we've had some good chances today. There is that, right? There is that. He said, "Please go, please." And it's kind of how I feel at the moment. That's not gonna work. Kelly going for it again. It's gotta stay right, stay right, stay right. No, no. Oh, Kelly took out Gray. No. Gray, that was online too. Kelly said, if I can't win, you can't win. Oh no. Kelvin, round two? Kelvin, round two? Oh, it's got a shot. Hit it. No, just missed it. Z slowing it down. No. No, everyone else is dying. No, no, everyone else is dying. No. Everyone else is dying. No. All right, let's run it one more time. Chart is just sitting here doing nothing anyway. It's being a big giant pain in the butt. All right, boys and girls. Let me show you something real quick while we're waiting for the marbles to go down the track. Oh, it's about to hopefully make a new high here too. There it is. There it is. I'm in the way of it has the date on there too, but there it is. Live account. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, no, not the Dumpski. Yeah, chart is just being not cool. Chart being not cool. Guess I'll save this image for later. Come on, Waffles. Come on, Waffles! No! 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 I was hoping to end on a good try. One more. One more. Josh, believing in me since day one. Let's go. Crap. Sorry. Just doing something. Z! Come on, baby. Come on, Z. Hit it. No, come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, Donald. Come on, we need at least one more attempt. Nope, right in the frickin' middle. All right. Oh, Trump put out like a full-on thing. I'm gonna go listen to that real quick. Sec. So let's try to do here. All right, we might get a trade, just not the way we thought. Thought we were gonna get a short. The beauty of the market, you never know. No more marbles. Later, Josh. Head out. Have a good day. Congrats. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Talk to you tomorrow. I'm getting ready to head out myself too, because I got some errands I need to do around the house. All right, let's give a listen to Trump real quick. Unfortunately, now it's bouncing again. Let's see what he's got to say.
whole country. And to my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight, all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much.
Give me one sec, guys. I gotta change my screen for a sec.
The United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two
but the pH is
young,
easy to
beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them.
It is, but I'm saying it's easy to fix.
In this terrible hour of heartache and pain.
Yeah, I can see it was
This
posted
is a
last
dark
night. I
moment
already
for
fell asleep.
America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory, may God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.
Crazy shit. And apparently, This says newly discovered crowd video of a man celebrating immediately after he was struck by the assassin's bullet. This man knew exactly where the shooter was located and looked back at the assassin's perch and cheered uncontrollably. Yeah. No. I didn't. Oh. Oh. I have a piece of salmon in the fridge. You want to just throw that in there with it? I grab it. It's just a small little, like, 5 ounce on the shelf. Give the chart one last chance here at the highs. See what happens. It's smaller. Mine's smaller or yours are smaller? I was a Costco. Sam's Club. I took it out days ago. I was gonna eat it for lunch, but yeah, I mean, what you said there, exactly how I like. He has his like you. Wait, hold on. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. I will. Chart looks like it's just going slow anyway, so even if it gets there, it's probably just gonna grind. I'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.